All right, guys, I'm going to be reacting to Lee Cronin's news trailer for The Mummy. Let's check it out. That teaser a month ago had me shook. Let's see what we're getting here.
Can I get 2 slices of pizza?
No.
Of course, honey.
No, you never ever finish 2.
Hello?
Mr. and Mrs. Cannon, I'm Deputy Chief at the U.S. Embassy. Your daughter Katie has been found. She's alive.
It's very important you fully prepare yourself for what you're about to see. No sudden moves. No loud noises.
Hey, Butterfly. It's Mom and Dad.
Yeah, we are here.
A little like Exorcist inspiration there.
She's been missing for 8 years. What was our daughter doing in a 3,000-year-old sarcophagus?
She just needs our care and lots of love.
Okay.
How many others were found?
57.
How many of them were still alive?
What happened to Katie? What really happened to her?
Saludo, Señor de los Milagros.
Say something.
Saludo, Señor de los Milagros.
Say something.
Yeah, this is like giving me like Exorcist,
Say something.
some paranormal vibes, Egyptian horror.
I'm here.
Oh,
Say something.
Don't worry, Grandma. It's fun to be dead.
okay. Oh, this looks nasty.
I just want my daughter back.
Low budget, not looking too bad. All right, I'm in. Has me sold. Looks fantastic for what it is. I'm sold on it. We got to remember it's low budget. Lee Cronin, he wrote and directed this. I'm all for it. He did Evil Dead: The Rise. That came in with a low budget but high earnings. I want to say it was $19 million budget, and it grossed like $140 or more. So I mean, he knows what he's doing, and I'm hoping people instilled some faith. It looks like this is still going to be low budget. The budget's not yet released. I'm excited with what we're seeing here, though. Little April 17th horror in a genre that like we've gotten before. Like we've gotten The Exorcist, right? We've gotten Paranormal Activity, but we're kind of seeing, and you know, obviously way better, way more Conjuring, stuff like that, Insidious. But it looks like it takes inspiration from a lot of those and gives us a new spin. And it's like, okay, the lore is going to be Egyptian based. Let's do Egyptian horror, and I'm all for it. Honestly, I hope we get good time with them investigating the pyramid and sarcophagus, and we get some creepy scenes in there, just as much as maybe we get that at-home scenes like it shows in the trailer with like your classic like paranormal horror style movie. So Blumhouse, they're hit or miss. It seems like they might be able to pull this off. Even if it's just a solid 7 out of 10, just a good horror flick, I'm okay with that. You know, I'm not expecting it to be insanely good, but I think it's going to pull it off. I think it's going to be good. It doesn't look to be cheesy. Actors are great, and we'll dive into it. All right, let's take a look at the cast for this. She's done Moon Knight, Gladiator Part 2 or 2. Jack Reiner, he's in Midsommar. I think he's the main guy in that, is he not? Okay. Yeah, I think he is. Dude dies a terrible way at the end. Spoiler alert. Costa. Okay, so I mainly know Jack Reiner in here. Good cast. This is definitely keeping his budget down. He's choosing good actors that are affordable, and he's gonna write it good. He's gonna direct it good. I have faith. I think he's gonna pull this off. He pulled off Evil Dead Rise. He could pull this off. Something original. He's not worried about, you know, staying within any universe. I mean, yeah, he has to stay within an Egyptian horror universe, but there's not much like lore that he's going off of. Like when he did Evil Dead Rise, you had to stay in that Evil Dead universe. So I think he's even gonna blow this one out of the water. Super excited. Gonna check it out. But doing a mummy style like horror with that writing and directing that he brought the Evil Dead Rise, it could work. It could be really creepy. But that Egyptian horror that we don't have much of on the big screen. There's not many Egyptian horror movies, video games, any of that. So it's nice to see a different approach to just maybe paranormal, like Egyptian, kind of ritualistic horror. It's going to be cool. I'm excited. Day one in the theaters for me, and I'll be definitely putting a review on here whenever I check that out in April. All right, guys, take care. Subscribe for more.